Well, hello there, and good evening, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, near Westtown Commons Shopping Center on Walker Road, getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days here in just a few moments. I'm sorry I missed yesterday's weather video. Got busy doing something else, but I made it today. Just to let you know the highlights of yesterday. The low temperature yesterday morning was 67 degrees, and yesterday's high was 86 degrees. And of course, we've had no rainfall in North Jackson yesterday, so today actually got a little bit warmer. How about that? and all. And it looks like, let me see if I can sum it up real fast. Um, there's a chance for rain tomorrow. Only 40% though throughout the day, from about mid-morning to sunset. And then the better chances on Saturday and Sunday afternoon and evening probably, is the way it's looking right now. Sundays is 40% during the morning, then it jumps up to 90% by Sunday afternoon, and it actually should clear out by Sunday night. Got to give you a quick summary of the expected rain. I'll give you more details in just a few moments. I'll go ahead and read to you a few of the stats, and then I'll show you the map features for tonight. For one thing, as of 5 p.m., the skies were partly cloudy here in North Jackson, and the temperature was 89 degrees. The dew point was 66 degrees. The relative humidity was 45%. The winds were out of the southwest at 9 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.94 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was a warm 71 degrees, but not a record warmest. It was close though. 73 in 1962 is the current record warmest low for today, so we missed it by 2. But it's still warm nevertheless. Today's high, it finally made it to 90 degrees today, folks, here in North Jackson. Now, I believe the airport hit 99, excuse me, hit 88 weather today, so they missed it by a couple of degrees. But here in North Jackson, it did hit 90 degrees for the first time this year. So I guess you can mark it down. May the 18th was the first 90 degrees for the year 2017. Airport will probably be a day or two later or something, or possibly even next week before they get that warm. But that's not too terribly unusual for that to happen. All right, 90 degrees here in North Jackson. That's good enough for me. No rainfall fell today, of course. I'm still holding at 1.74 for the month and 19.76 for the year. Okay, the lowest relative humidity today was 45% at 5 p.m. and the highest was 84% at 7 a.m. this morning. Now, the lowest barometric pressure today was 29.90 inches, and that occurred at 12 through 2 a.m., while the warmest, the highest weather, would be 30.01, and that occurred at 9 a.m. this morning. Excuse me. Today's highest wind gust was 24 miles per hour out of the southwest at 11:52 a.m. And let me double check. Yesterday's highest wind gust, it was a little windy yesterday, was 31 miles per hour out of the south at 3:19 p.m. and then again at 4:54 p.m. yesterday evening. And again, that's yesterday's highest wind gust of 31 miles an hour out of the south. Today's was out of the southwest at 24 miles per hour at 11:52 a.m. like I mentioned. The sun sets tonight at 7:56 p.m. It's approaching 8 o'clock. Be rising tomorrow morning at 5:47 a.m. and the moon will be rising tomorrow morning at 1:55 a.m. while most of us, except me probably, will be asleep. I'll probably be awake, but anyways. Let's see, the moon will be setting at 1:16 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Alright, today's records for May the 18th. Hottest time would be 94 degrees, and that occurred in 1962. The coolest time would be 61, and that occurred in 2016. Well, that was just last year. How about that? The high was only 61 degrees 1 year ago. Boy, what a difference one day makes. 1 year, rather, makes 61 for the high last year and 90 this year. How about that? The warmest low, like I mentioned earlier, was 73 degrees, and that occurred in 1962, like I mentioned. And the coldest low would be 41 in 2009 and 2011. Today's rainfall record would be 2.46 inches, and that occurred in 1983. Okay, now before I read the technical, you can call it that, the detailed forecast, I'll show you the maps and then I'll go through the other, at least through the weekend anyways. Hold on just a moment. I can turn my camera around so you can see it. Okay, that's a fairly good focus right there. This is as of tonight. National Weather Service's surface map as of 4:09 p.m. Right now, we're kind of in between two areas of thunderstorms. Scattered thunderstorms. I'll show you that in a moment on the radar. There's some down in Alabama and up in Missouri, but both of them are moving away from us, or around us in a sense. There's a bigger area, as you can see, out west, with that low pressure over the panhandle of Oklahoma, with the fairly large area out there of a risk for severe thunderstorms this evening. And I believe right there in Kansas, if I'm not badly mistaken, there's even a high risk for tornadoes or severe thunderstorms anyways. And there you also see an area of flash flooding possible out there in parts of Kansas and western Missouri there. But that's the worst weather for the whole country for right now. Otherwise, nationwide, look at that. Oh, I don't lose my camera. Oh my goodness. Look at that heavy snow possible. My goodness. Over in parts of Wyoming and northern Colorado. I've been seeing some pictures on Facebook and Twitter about that snow out there. It's amazing here in May. My goodness. Other than that, the nation really don't look too terrible. You can see where the area is pointing to where the storms and flooding is possible. And that's mainly over in the Plains states. And hopefully got that clear enough you can see it a bit better. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and go real quick like through the forecast, because there is a special forecast about Sunday, and I'll read the details to you in just a moment. This is tomorrow morning's forecast map for 3:47 a.m. The severe, for us we're okay for a severe threat goes. That threat is still to our west and north, as you can see from this map, and you can see where the area is covered. A large majority of that area also has the threat for flash flooding. This again is for Friday morning around 5 a.m. or so. Okay, Saturday was morning's map. This is Saturday morning as of about 3:50 a.m., nearly 4 a.m. There's a good chance for rain, of course, on Sunday, like I mentioned. especially Sunday afternoon, is the way it's appearing right now. Clearing by Sunday night is kind of some of the details. But as you can see, even though there's not a threat of severe thunderstorms in our area on Sunday, there is a potential, according to this map in the red, of flash flooding possible. So we have a good chance, according to this map, of some, flash flooding. So be cautious with that coming up Sunday. Other than that, Sunday, the whole nation doesn't look too terrible. It looks like the snow is ended out west by then. And other than that, Sunday's map doesn't look all that bad. So I just wanted to focus on that real quick like. Now let me go back to tonight's, and that's tonight's like I mentioned earlier. Let me go on to the radar view now. As you can see, nothing here in West Tennessee. We're in the clear. And a while ago I said we was kind of going around us. That's what I'm talking about. The little tiny shower storms forming down up around Pocahontas, Arkansas, north of Peru, but they're moving north. They're moving away from us, not toward us. So we don't have to worry about that. Nothing coming out. And then there's an area to our southeast, down in northern Mississippi, just north of Tupelo, and over to east of Florence, Alabama, and sort of south of Florence, Alabama. All of that's moving pretty much northeast. Now, what that little storm down there, southwest of Corinth, it appears to be moving due north, but it most likely will fizzle out before it hits Tennessee border. Because you can see a lot of this is fizzling out once it even reaches Tennessee. See how that right there came up, and then now it's on up on Highway 65 there, I think it is. And it's getting ready to dissipate as it approaches Columbia or Shelbyville over Middle Tennessee. But nothing here. And I doubt that one will affect us either. We're going to remain basically fair skies around here. At least through, probably tomorrow morning anyways. Alright, let's look at the satellite picture real quick. And it shows basically the same thing I was just talking about. Let me move this over so you can see it a little bit better. If I can get my camera clear. You can see West Tennessee is in the clear. There's a little narrow line of clouds that's trying to move through the eastern part of West Tennessee. It might go briefly cloudy for a few minutes and then maybe sunny again. There's those showers and storms that's forming over there in northeast Arkansas, moving into southeast Missouri and on up toward Cape Girardeau and east of St. Louis there. Well north of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And other than that, Kentucky doesn't look all that. There's some rough storms way up north. What is that? Near the Indiana and Illinois border, I guess. Kind of along the Ohio River, sort of a little north there, really. Maybe it's what is it? Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm thinking about. It's kind of maybe not far from there, even though it's not showing on the map. And Tennessee, for the most part, is not too bad. There's some clouds south of Nashville that's coming from those storms we just looked at on the radar just a moment ago. They're moving northeast, but they'll probably dissipate as the night comes up on us. And there you see the clouds down in northern Alabama and a little bit down in Georgia. Other than that, the map doesn't look all that bad, especially here in West Tennessee. We're in great shape, so the clouds and storms are around us, north and northwest of us and southeast of us. And, I wish them the best of luck where they're at. We'll get our share, though, before very long, as I kind of pointed out already. Okay, let me go back to the radar, and I'll leave it on that one while I read you the Oh, that's too far over. There we go. I'm way over in Arkansas. And I'll just leave this one going. You can see that little spotty shower down over in Middle Tennessee. They're not far from Rangeboro, I think, in that area, but it looks like a little light shower there even. And they're going through that right now. Alright, let me go ahead and read you the forecast real quick, then I'll sign off for tonight. For here to Jackson and most of West Tennessee, or at least near Madison County, in and around Madison County, it's going to be mostly fair to fair all night long. The skies will become mostly cloudy after midnight. Well, I say very cloudy from midnight to sunrise. And then after that, probably mostly cloudy for the remainder of the day, with a 40% chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms toward mid-morning tomorrow morning, about 9 or 10 o'clock. And they will continue till around sunset tomorrow night, and then it'll be just mostly cloudy by tomorrow night. We should have a low near 68 degrees and a high tomorrow of about 87 degrees, so we'll be a little bit cooler. And we'll have south winds at 10 to 20. And on your Saturday, looks like we've got a good chance, 80% chance of some showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, with a low near 69 degrees and a high of 87 degrees on Saturday. And it looks like we'll have south winds at 10 to 20. Now on Sunday, it looks like we're going to start off with a 40% chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms during the AM hours. And then it's going to jump up to 90% during the afternoon hours, but actually end and become fair by Sunday night, with a low near 65 and a high of 76, with west winds at 10 to 20. I'll go ahead and give you Monday. Going to be fair skies with a low near 54 and a high of 79, with north winds at 10 to 20. Next chance for rain will be next Tuesday, 60% chance, with a low near 56 and a high of 77, with south winds at 10 to 20. And the skies will be back to fair skies by next Wednesday, after a 40% chance for some AM rain, that is. Make that mostly cloudy next Wednesday morning, with a 40% chance for some rain, clearing by noon, with a low near 54 and a high of 70, with west winds at 10 to 20 next Wednesday. And fair skies by next Thursday. I better cut it off after that. Next Thursday, the 25th, fair skies with a low near 51 and a high of 75, with west winds at 10 to 20. Alrighty, that kind of does it for tonight. I hope everybody has a very pleasant Thursday night, May 18th, 2017. And I just heard on the news a while ago that today's the last day for school for the Jackson-Madison County students. So I bet they're having a ball. Since they finally got out of school, and it's out until sometime in August, I'm sure. So congratulations to all Jackson-Madison County students, and especially to those that graduated on to the next grade. And congratulate you for all your hard work that you put in. And I'm sure you're looking forward to another year in August. Alrighty. Well, that'll be it for today. I hope you wake up to a beautiful Friday morning, May the 19th, 2017. And hopefully you won't get too wet tomorrow. But the rain should hold off to, like I said, somewhere between 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. roughly. And then it'll be on and off till sunset tomorrow night. Okay, that's it for right now. And thanks for listening and for watching. And hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night. And until then, have a good night, my friends. And may God bless you.